Okay, for number 12, we have this differential equation dy dt equals negative 2ty squared, and we have an initial condition over here, 1 and 1/4. Solving this initial value problem means that we're going to start by separating variables. So we'll divide both sides by y squared, and we'll multiply both sides by dt. Okay. The left side, we're going to go ahead and get that ready for an antiderivative by putting it to the negative 2 power rather than putting it in the denominator. Then finally, we're going to apply our antiderivatives. Neither of these are particularly difficult. This first one, we have y to the negative 2. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. So we'll have y to the negative 1 power over negative 1 equals negative 2. And that's going to be t squared over 2 plus constant. As we see, there is some cancellation that goes on here. So we can simplify this a little bit. On the left side, that's going to be negative 1 over y. The right side, that's going to be negative t squared plus constant. Maybe the first thing to do is multiply both sides by negative 1. That's going to be negative 1 over y, positive 1 over y. Now we have negative 1 times negative t squared. That's just t squared. And the negative 1 times constant, well, that's negative constant. But negative of a constant is just a constant. Next, we're going to put this on top of 1 because we have to take the reciprocal of the entire left side. And if we take the reciprocal of the entire left side, we have to take the reciprocal of the entire right side, not just one part of it or the two parts added together. The entire right side needs to be reciprocal. So reciprocal over here is y. Reciprocal of the entire right side is 1 over t squared plus constant. And that's our general solution. Now we can just figure out our particular solution. So y is 1/4 when t is 1. So that's 1 over 1 squared plus constant. Now if I look at this, in my brain, I just say, hey, the numerators are the same. Let's just look at the denominators. So 4 has to be equal to 1 plus c. So c is equal to 3. That gives me the particular solution, y equals 1 over t squared plus 3.